Okay, well, it was a nice weekend. It's Monday. I'm just doing my typical stuff. I like to mop the floors, clean the toilets, do the laundry, think about groceries, stuff like that. That's what I do on Mondays. And then just so that I can declutter my mind from the jumbled up stuff that my mind gets cluttered with over the weekend. I'm going to do my video vlog. So here's my vent session of the day. It's actually on a specific topic, though. In my double standards. It's been brewing in my head for uh, for a while, for a couple years at least. I've been thinking about double standards. It's probably been sort of on a parallel line to all the talk about equality and wokeism and stuff like that. So I've been thinking about double standards because I'm quick to point out hypocrisy. I'm quick to point it out. I mean, some people they have like gaydar. They know who's straight and who's gay. I don't always know that because I'm bi. So I don't have good gaydar. But some people they know who's lying and who's truthing right away. They know that. But what I know hypocrisy as soon as I sniff it. I can sniff hypocrisy from a long ways away. I've got a nose and ears and eyes all. And I've been guilty, don't hey. Just being human, they both start with H. Humans and hypocrisy, they both start with H. So you got to get used to it. Even though you can smell it, you can see it and hear it and taste it, you got to get used to the fact that you're guilty of it too, which I know. But this is where I want to go with double standards, you see, because I held myself as high as I could for as long as I could as a feminist. And I don't want to give up completely and say that I don't believe in women's rights, or I don't believe in inequality, or that I don't believe, or that I do believe that, in misogyny. I have hated myself and women. I've been there where, you know, whatever. A family member who was female hurt me big time, or my best friend who was female hurt me big time, or I was completely shocked and appalled over losing some love because of another female. So, yeah, women hurt women, men hurt men, but they usually do it in a different way. See, men resolve things in an easier, simplified way. Well, I'm either going to beat the hell out of you or I'm going to kill you. See, that's how men deal with it. But women aren't supposed to do that. And here's where the double standard is. Now, don't get me wrong. Immature women have gotten into brawls, and that's what I'm going to call them, immature. And say, my grandmother always wanted, I'm wearing a dress today. I'm in my 50s, so I'm trying to finally be the lady that my grandmother wanted me to be, because I've been so hell bent on being a feminist that I pretty much massacred my femininity. I took on very masculine roles in my life. And I don't want to get into all those details right now, but I just considered myself androgynous, and I considered myself bisexual, meaning that I know that there's a vagina between my legs, and I'm proud of my boobs, and I don't burn bras. But I am a little hypocritical, and I do have double standards as well as any other hypocritical man or woman, because I do like when a man with a penis holds the door for a woman with a vagina. I think that that's nice. It doesn't have to always be extremely romantic. It doesn't always have to mean that they're in love with you, but it just means that they believe in that old school kind of thinking. They see your boobs and they go, huh, you're a girl. They know they have a penis between their legs and they go, huh, I'm a boy. You know what? I am going to hold the door open for you. Instead of asking the shortest dyke in the house to continually open the door for you, like that short midget is frickin' Hodor. Do you know who Hodor is? The guy that died holding the door open? And I have a big beef about that, because this is why I was screaming at some of my cats, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. And I have to leave the door open like we live in a barn because I have to constantly open the door for them. I don't mind opening my own door if nobody wants to open the door for me. But if I have to open my own door, don't you dare say that we're not equal.